Hi, this is Pamela at Greenstick Cottage, and I'm going to try to do some catching up on whips and things. First of all, um, I won bingo. I mean, to my utter amazement and astonishment, I won Monday Night Bingo on Robin's channel, Roaming with Rover. And not only did I win bingo, but I won blackout, which usually that's where we have to match all 9 numbers instead of just 5. And usually on blackout, I get a whiteout. I get no numbers whatsoever. So that's why I was so shocked and amazed. And anyway, so I got a prize and from Robin in this pretty purple package. And it is a buffalo plaid kitchen set with a drying mat. And I love buffalo plaid, by the way, so make sure you... so I was really excited about that. And so there's a drying mat and 2 dish towels. And I love them. So thank you very much, Robin. That was great. All right, now, let's see. I was going to catch you up on the whips. And let's start with Sophie's Universe. I made it to I finished part 6. And let's see if I can find my little marker on here. There they are. Okay, so this was the end of round 5. This is the end of round 6. And I'm working on part 5 and part 6. And I'm working on part 7, and I finished this round with the leaves. I think it's round 57 or 58. I think it's 58 is the leaves. And so let me back up and see if I can hold this up so you could see more of it. So hopefully... I can't tell how far, but anyway, you could kind of get the idea there of what Sophie looks like right now. All right, then I have made it to row 12 and nearly to the end of row 12 on my Desert Star crochet quilt. So let's see if I can show kind of where that ends. So this is day 31, and I got 21 through 26 of the 32 squares of row 12. And row 12, this is a 24 row blanket going horizontally, because it's kind of a horizontal orientation on this blanket. And so when I finish these final 6 squares on row 12, that will be half of all the squares, 768 squares total. So that'll be half of those. So let's see if I can get this one in the shot. Excuse me. So I'm pretty happy with how that's coming along. So there's my, I think those are the only whips I have. No, I have new starts that have become whips. So let's move on to those, which we will start with the yarn bowl. And it's at the very beginning stages. And this is called the Spikes Around Yarn Bowl. And I made it twice as big because I want it to accommodate the Lion Brand Mandala bonus bundle, I guess it is. It's the one with 1,181 yards. And I'm making baskets for the monthly basket crochet along at Pamela's Adoring Crochet. And I decided, we did baskets in February for Valentine crochet along. And so I decided rather than continuing with March, I wanted to backtrack and have a January basket. And I really love these, well, the white is just white from Red Heart Super Saver, but the blues are deep, it's called Deep Blues from Red Heart with Love. And I just really loved those deep blues. And I thought the blues with the white and the spikes would kind of look wintry. And so that's why I made that one that way. And then my other new start is the Lizzie blanket, which that crochet along started yesterday. And that is on Robin's channel, Roaming with Rover. And it is kind of a read-along, listen-along. It's really a listen-along because she's reading Pride and Prejudice to us. The inspiration for the Lizzie blanket was the Pride and Prejudice movie, and the Lizzie blanket was designed by Anya at Ophelia Talks. And I haven't made it very far, but if you think about a 194 stitch long foundation chain, I've done and how frustrated I can get with those, I've come a long way because I've got round 1 done, which is the foundation round, and round 2, and I've got a start on round 3. So it's, and I'm using, instead of using DK weight, I'm using Big Twist, which is a number 4 weight. So it is, this is doubled. So, but I like really big blankets that I can really wrap up in. So that's why I tend to use the 4 weight when it calls for 3 weight. So that's how far I've gotten on that one. And so that's it. And my plans are to finish part 7 on Sophie's Universe. And that, by the way, is a crochet along that Carrie the Yarny Elephant got rolling for 2023, and the hashtag is Sophie23. So you can see a lot of beautiful Sophies if you look on social media for that hashtag. And I'm going to continue my 6 squares a day on Desert Star and do my shorts each day for that. We've got, let's see, today's day 31, so we've got like 69 more days to go. And I was going to show you my, I had to, since there are 15 colors for the Lizzie blanket, and I want to keep up with this crochet along, unlike my usual MO where I get behind on them. I really want to keep up on this one. So this week, starting yesterday, we're doing 15 rows. I've started on my 3rd row, so I have a chance of completing it. But these are, I've got 3 of the colors in my little project bag, but these are the other 12 colors. And so they need to be handy because you're only doing 1 row in each color. So anyway, so we'll see how that goes. And this is my little project bag with the other 3 colors that I'm currently using. So that, anyway, I want to get to the 15 row mark on that. And let's see. Oh, and I want to make some progress on my little January basket. Well, big, because I doubled the size. It's supposed to be 60 inches around, and I made it 120. And and let's see. Oh, one more thing. Robin recommended this book, The Crochet Answer Book by Edie Ekman. And I have her Around the Corner border book that I absolutely love, and I have used many of the borders for blankets from that book. And so you can see I'm not real far here into the book. I'm in chapter 3, and it is Robin from Roaming with Rover recommended this book, and I had to put a hold on it at my library. It took a couple months to get it, so it must be very popular. But my goal in checking the book out and reading it is basically to audition it to see if I want to have it in my crafting book library as a reference book. And so far, I really like it. It has, so far it's just covering tools um, and hooks and yarns, all the different kinds of yarn. And now it's starting with foundation chain in chapter 3. So it starts pretty basic, but anyway, I'm just enjoying it. It was funny, the lady at the library, when I was checking it out, she leafed through it. She goes, "There's not enough pictures." And I said, yeah, because it's more of a reference book. And I said, especially with crochet, you want to see all kinds of pretty things, but no, this is a reference book. So I'm going to be enjoying that. So hopefully I can finish that before it's due back at the library. Well, that's it, and I want to thank Robin again for my bingo winnings, and I'll be putting these into use now. All right, thank you everybody, and I will see you next time.